Hey there. Okay, in this video I want to talk about how you could potentially increase the number of leads that you get from the advertising that you're currently doing by as much as 2 to 5 times. And I say 2 to 5 because that's the sort of results typically my clients are getting. If you don't know me, my name is Brian Conway from achievesuccess.co.uk. I run a sales transformation company. I help businesses, primarily tech companies, significantly increase their top line by improving their sales, their marketing, and their ability to sell. And this is one of the things that I teach with a lot of my clients. Now, I'm on the way to the gym, but I just thought I'd take these couple of minutes just to kind of share this insight with you. So excuse me driving while Lynn is filming for me. Now, let's just get out here safely. The principle I want to talk about is what's called the power of specificity. I call it focus or failure, meaning if you don't focus on the type of audience and the specific message that you take to the marketplace, there's a good chance that your advertising and your marketing will fail. So what do I mean by the power of specificity? Well, basically, it's about getting very clear on the sale of just one proposition, ideally to just one demographic or one type of audience. So let me give you an example, just again to put this in context. I like to use worked examples. So let's say I was a financial advisor. As a financial advisor, I'm going to be selling mortgages, pensions, investment portfolios, all sorts of different products would sit in my portfolio. But if I try and sell them to everybody, my marketing is not going to resonate, even though they could potentially be sold to everybody. So let me again be clearer on what I mean by that. So let's say I am selling pensions. All right? I can have a very different message to somebody who's maybe 60 years of age, is thinking about retiring maybe very soon, and think, how could I top up my pension to get the most from it? That'd be a very different message compared to somebody who's maybe 25, just setting out on their pension investment journey, and therefore would have maybe kind of different requirements and different objectives. So it's a same product, but a very different market, a different demographic, and therefore a different message. Another example might be mortgages, for example. Okay, same product, mortgages, but to somebody who's looking to buy a second home or release equity from their home, or a first-time buyer, that'd be a very different message compared to somebody who's maybe doing a buy-to-let. So by modifying your language and the messaging in your advertising, your adverts will perform significantly better. I'm on a very bumpy road here at the moment, so excuse the camera wobbling about. But that's the point. It's about just getting what we call the market to message match and modifying your messaging in your advertising specifically to the market and the person you're trying to market to around a very specific product. So it's that real clear focus. Now, I'm not saying you can't market everything to everybody. I'm saying your advertising cannot try and market everything to everybody if you want it to be highly effective. And it's that slight tweak in people's the way people are advertising, my clients are advertising, that is getting them significantly greater results. And the reason I wanted to cover this today is because literally before we came to the gym, I got off a phone with a client of mine who was getting 2 to 5 leads per day and is per month, and is now getting 2 to 5 leads per day. So it can make a significant difference, and that's without spending any more on advertising. It's without having to kind of engage in some instances even a marketing agency, and certainly giving you a much better return on any advertising spend. And that's the point, isn't it? You want to spend a penny and get as much back as you can for every pound, penny, dollar you invest. So that's it today. Be more specific, get focused, and create a much tighter message to market match, and you'll get better results. If you want more tips, tricks, techniques, hacks, strategies, whatever you want to call them, on how to sell, how to grow your top line, please do visit my website, achievesuccess.co.uk. Plenty of free resources there for you to take advantage of. Please do also like, share, comment, give me your thoughts about how you take your message to market currently, or if you have any questions, please post them and I'll be happy to come back to you and help you. I'm Brian Conway. You take care. Bye-bye.